What's going on, guys? burnttoastchronicles here. I've got some Halo Reach gameplay for a change. It's on the cage. It's just some Team Slayer. I still have not gotten Black Ops fixed. I just haven't gotten around to it. I do plan on still doing that sometime soon. I've just been kind of busy. But more importantly, there was actually a couple other reasons that I chose this gameplay. I mean, obviously, without being able to do Black Ops games, I had to find an alternative, and I thought that this one was a suitable place to start. Just like how I had, when I first started commentaries, I did my first game of Black Ops as a starting point. First game, first commentary made sense. So what I did for this is, although this isn't my first commentary overall, it is still my first Halo Reach commentary. And I thought it just made sense to pick my first Halo Reach game for this. I thought, overall, for a first game, I was pretty impressed with it. It wasn't a ridiculously high score, but I did manage to go without dying the entire match, and I was personally pretty impressed with myself for being able to do that with no previous experience in this game. I'll let you see the overall score at the end, though. I'm not going to spoil it. Other reason, though, that I chose this video was I realized that recently, my channel has been really, most of my videos have been Black Ops. It's all been commentaries and, a small clip or two from Black Ops. And I know most of my original subscriber base is probably from Halo. I did upload Modern Warfare 2 and some other stuff along the way, but it was primarily Halo. And I realized that, and I figure, let's be fair and put out some Halo Reach content as well, because I'm sure there's people that want to see it. Overall, I personally feel, though, that Call of Duty commentaries are a little bit more entertaining, I guess you could say, to watch. It's just something about those commentaries or gameplays, to me, and I'm sure to a wider audience, seem more exciting. Don't get me wrong, though, I still love Halo, and I still like Call of Duty. So I'm going to try to mix it up a little bit more, although I'll be honest and admit that I'm still probably going to end up putting out more Call of Duty content than Halo. But enough with that. Time to talk about the actual game. And like I said, this is just Team Slayer on the cage. And I've actually found this map to be one of my favorite maps out of Reach. It's just, in my opinion, really well balanced. The flow of combat on it is, it's just always exciting. I don't think there's ever really a moment where it's ridiculously hectic or too slow. The balance of the weapon layouts, it's just, in my opinion, all really good. And for armor abilities, I was going with active camo. And in my opinion, active camo, if you know how to use it properly, can actually be one of the most useful armor abilities. I will be honest, though, and say I'm not a huge Team Slayer person. I don't play it that often, so I'm not 100% sure if active camo is still available, because I know they did a lot of playlist updates, and to balance it out, they took some of the armor abilities out of certain playlists. But that just goes to show how old this game is, way back from September. So what I like to do with active camo, though, is use it for the obvious benefit of going invisible, making it harder for people to see you, and you can cloak up and poke your head out of a corner to kind of scout around, see what's out there, just like I'm doing right here. But another thing I like to do, which some people might actually see as sort of like a win-lose type of situation with active camo, is to me a win-win, and that's using the radar jamming capabilities of it. What I'm talking about is if I get into battle with somebody, or I see my teammates need help or something, and I go to help them, if I'm in direct combat, what I'll do is turn on the active camo, and regardless of whether or not the person that I'm fighting is actually looking at me, I use the radar jamming to try to confuse them. Because all they have to do is take their eyes off of you for a second. If somebody throws a grenade at them and they turn around, you know, they'll still be able to see you if they were to physically look at you, but just by using the radar, they're going to have a split second of confusion. They're not going to really be able to tell which one is you, and sometimes that can give you that brief edge to, you know, come out victorious. But it does take a little bit of practice to just kind of learn the feel of how to properly use active camo. But the game is actually coming to an end here, and I got a final score of 10-0. And I hope you guys enjoyed my first Halo Reach commentary, so I will talk to you later.